Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to DCOM.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Damn. That's a bit of information.
So, Akane, how's Santa? Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail, if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing alright. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
Ooh.
That detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
Yep.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
Do you know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei.
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can
Yeah.
tell, Akane's the victim.
Calm down,
I'm here
Junpei.
to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What
Did
are
she,
you
though?
talking about?
Or did Fire and Sigma find her and tell her?
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
And this will be the decision. It's the first one I've come across where
The other
all
two
teams survive.
are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
Killing them.
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
If it melts glass and iron, how is it in the pipes?
That button on the wall is your right of freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's
Maybe-
think about this.
Maybe you're both
Get out of my
right.
way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams
Asbestos
What are
diamond.
you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
do. It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
He hasn't said what'll happen if no one pushes the button.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
I'm gonna have to do both. I'll push it first, and then I'll come back and not push it. It is same as the other games in that situation where you do both lines.
Carlos, why?
Technically, this would end in
Akane.
freedom, in leaving.
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop. Stop!
Carlos?
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
It was me, not Carlos.
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you.
And only because I want the people
It's
to
just part of
survive.
being human.
So I do
Life
the kill
experiences.
first. Kill option first.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929. Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I
7:29 p.m.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, I don't get Junpei on wanting to kill others. So that one is all the way over here. Still got a long way to go. Looks like the not pushing it is the longest path. Looks like that one continues as well. But I can't right now. Oh? I can't go back to it? Oh. One line. It's Fire and
This is-
Sigma.
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
Ah.
Huh. This is weird. Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
It's Eric, Q,
This
and I can't
button.
remember her name.
I have a bad
Fire,
feeling
Sigma,
about this.
and
Yeah, something isn't right.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
yeah, I can't remember the other two.
And the bracelets?
What?
I'm still going to go the same way. Oh, this is showing us doing the result. That is brutal, game. At least they didn't actually show the bodies. Yeah. Well, that's supposed to be their remains. That is brutal. And I'm sure this is that box leading into that box.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-Passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right. I...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot who caused the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. We put these passwords in and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams.
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. you become a risk taker, your reactions slow,
Yeah, I
or
don't
you
think
become extremely sensitive.
Junpei
Are
didn't
you
have a
saying
voice.
Carlos pushed that
in number
button
one, did
because
he?
of something like that?
I don't know. But
Because he was one that
it's
we
more
played.
realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
I was
A
going to say Akane's
human-controlling
voice is the same
parasite.
as in 1. Wouldn't Junpei's? Then Junpei didn't have a voice in 1 because we read all his lines. Or the player.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
All right. Then let's put in the passwords.
Don't need any of that now. Log. The passwords change each time. I didn't record them this time because I didn't think I would need them. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. Thanks, Gammy. I did remember them, though.
Hey, it opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Why would he choose not to go?
Carlos!
He's gonna lock himself in by himself. Could be survivor's guilt. I was thinking maybe he can't
Just hang
stand
on.
being
I'm
responsible for people's
To go
death.
save you now.
His mouth was completely desynced there. Completed. And, yep, that was that box. Now can I do the other option? Yes. Let's save everyone this time.
Oh.
Hi.
Is
What?
it's no.
No.
Gonna wait the time out, the 10 seconds. It could turn out one of the other teams kill us. Or everyone could survive. Yep, pretty much quick time event. At least they gave you 10 seconds and all you need to do is push a button on the
It's
screen.
been 3 minutes.
Not a key on the keyboard.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was is pressed.
Yeah.
Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you
Well,
have no memory of these
when
past
everyone
nights.
died, they were clearly still awake. So I'm gonna say, I think I can safely say that they all survived. So when it's zoomed in there, it's showing me these timelines. And each one of those images is one of these spots. That was the one where I chose to save them or kill them. Killing them ended in, well, opened up that one, gave me that ending. That one done that, which probably opened up that screen, but didn't give it to me straight away. I'll continue with C team. I've still only got one left here now. It's like I said at the start of, well, when I found out
Damn it.
how they were doing it.
I figured brute force wouldn't work.
I liked that they were trying new
So
things
this
for
is
the game,
control. The air, water, and electricity for the shelter.
but I
all
don't
managed here.
like
This is probably
what they've
where
done to try
transmissions
new
to the
things.
outside world happen. But
It's disconnected.
Oh, I guess we can't order a bunch of pizza then, huh?
be an escape
there are a
room.
lot of monitors here. I think this might let us review the footage from the security cameras.
Huh? There are security cameras in this place?
Carlos, it's 2028. I'd be more surprised if there aren't cameras hidden everywhere.
Yeah, pretty
She's
much.
right. The ones I used for work were about the size of a woman's nipple. Well, I guess not uniformly. Nipple sizes.
That's a
differ.
bit odd
Carbon dioxide
comparison.
extinguisher.
You're definitely a firefighter. Your eye spots different things than us.
Occupational hazard. Whenever I go somewhere new, I end up checking the extinguishers first thing.
I see. And because you do that all the time, you're able to save so many lives.
It's really nothing much.
What are you talking about? You dive into danger without thinking twice about your own safety. You do it like it's nothing. I think that's pretty amazing.
You know, I doubt it's all that.
What are you trying to say?
Well, Carlos was just doing what he was trained to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like you said.
I'm sorry, Carlos. He's acting out now, but Junpei used to rush to the rescue a lot when we were younger.
Sorry, but I am done with playing the action hero.
But why?
Because I grew up.
You just sound even more childish to me.
It's January 1st. Worst way to start the year off. I've never not been able to say Happy New Year to Maria before.
Maria?
My little sister.
Well, take comfort knowing she's alive, at least. Don't forget what Zero said. Very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029.
Anyway, let's just figure a way out of this room.
Got it.
Yeah, if we don't get our butts in gear, it might be 2030 before we even get out.
Escape room time. There has been a couple puzzles in this game that I've just not known. Can we turn these knobs left and right? Reminds me of closing a gas valve. I can just picture Junpei forgetting to close it and panicking once the room smells of gas. You, on the other hand, would probably never make a mistake like that. Oh. How are we supposed to know which way it's supposed to go? So many different angles it could be. These look like some input buttons. Nope, nothing happens when you push them. Maybe we need to push something somewhere else. Looks like the center of this stand pointing at a direction. It seems so, but what does it mean? Oh yeah, we can turn it. Let's fiddle with it. No idea which way it needs to go. And that's the same. I think this poster can come up. Okay then, let's make like we're flipping up a girl's skirt. Really? Junpei. Oh, sunglasses. There are sunglasses behind this. Huh, so there is treasure from flipping things up. Yeah, that's not the sort of thing you should be just going around saying, Junpei. I wonder what these two columns of numbers mean. Notice that there's a voltage sign in the top right as well. It's not as if the poster has electricity running through it, so why is it there? That's so true, Gabby. Certainly has not. There's a total of 10 lockers. We tried them all, but none open. I want to know what's inside, but no point to wishing since they're locked. What's this huge machine for? I've never seen it before. I have no idea how to use it either. Then we probably shouldn't touch it. Who knows what could happen? What is this machine? No clue. Looks like it's connected to the one on the right too. I see a loose cable sticking out. I'm not sure what it's for. Is that the loose cable? I can't click on it. It's a strange machine connected to the one next to it. A cable is sticking out of it. Ah, there. Huh. This door down here is locked. I wonder what could be in here. Is there any way to open it? It's not. I'm not sure. Let's look around. I'm sure there's probably a plug for that cable in there. There's a couple more. Huh. I think this speaker can be slid to the side. What? Let's do it. Huh. There's a depression here, and what's this? It's a card with boxes and numbers. It was hidden, so it's probably useful. Let's take it just in case. 9 to 13. Sure, that'll come in handy somewhere.